Alright, we are going to be breaking this 1989 Fleer BBCE Wrapped box. It is from a sealed case with the code 83442. So hopefully we find ourselves some Ripkins, Billy Ripkins, and they should be the fuckface era Ripkins. You didn't get your $10 break credit from the other day. Well, I'll have to take a look there. I'm pretty sure I gave it to you. What have you found? What have you found exciting? Let's move this off to the side. Let's see what we get. I did go to a card show this morning. First decent sized one of the year. Very nice to go to one. Very crowded though, and I don't like crowds, so didn't stay as long as I would probably like to. But I did pick up a few things I'll probably show off at the end of the situation here. Alright, first pack. Let's see what we can find. This is the second one of these I've opened. The first one, there was no Ripkins and there were no Ken Griffeys on it. Hopefully we change that this time. Burt Blyleven, Jose Alvarez, Poor Tools by Louis Slugger Bat. Well, finding more tools in that tool pile would not surprise me. Pack number 2, Andre Dawson. Pulling out some of these guys here for giveaways on the Vintage Break Show. Roberto Alomar. Leary, Jose Canseco. Mr. Tom Glavine. Anything else going on this weekend, Ian? Looks like you got a 2/3 of the song. Yeah, well, definitely looked like it was going to be a long project for you. Mr. Barry Bonds, Eckersley, Ozzie Smith, oops, Wade Boggs. Lots of good cards to give away. So it looks like we picked up another viewer here that's being a little quiet, but that's alright. Enjoy hanging out. See if I could hit the Ripken. Or Ken Griffey wouldn't be too shabby. Although I'm not going to be able to get it graded until probably the end of time with the way PSA is right now. With not accepting orders and the SGC price hike. Not looking good for the grading industry right now. Well, that's nice. Yeah, I'm going over to a friend's house, and my dad and stepmom are coming down, and their folks are coming in, and we're going to have Easter dinner tomorrow. That'll be nice. I was lucky enough to draw only having to bring salad. So after the card show, I stopped by the grocery store and picked up stuff to make a nice salad for tomorrow. But yeah, the card Daryl Strawberry Will Clark. The card co was pretty nice this morning. It was just so crowded. Wear the mask, and I just get hot, and especially with people, that many people around, I just get anxious and hot, and just was not comfortable. So Made a couple quick loops. Picked up some cards. Definitely a lot. It was kind of nice too. There's some vintage there. A lot of modern. Tons of people doing Fred McGriff. Tons of people doing ultra modern football, basketball, and of course lots of baseball. And Pokemon too. There's a lot of Pokemon there too. I didn't think I saw any Magic. Yeah, the black box Ripken. Yeah, I've got a couple of those. I'm pretty sure didn't I send you one? Wilkin Boyd, Ryan Sandberg. I know I sent you one not terribly long ago. Can't remember which version it was. Tim Raines. Alright, the first quarter of this box was a bust. Got a nice little stack here to give away on the Vintage Rake Show, but nothing too exciting. 1968 Ken Barbie for $1. That's the good deal, I think. Lou Whitaker. Oh yeah, that's right. I sent you the white one. Yeah, there's so many different versions. I don't think I've got any extra black box ones. Gary Carter. That'll be a nice present for him. Yeah, I saw definitely a lot of nice cards at the show today. Carlton Fisk. Definitely a lot of people asking big money for cards. Also, my biggest pet peeve at shows is people who don't price their cards. It's bad enough when you price it and it's on the back, when you could pick up the card and look at the back and okay, you can see what the price is. But people that don't have prices on their cards on the front or the back, well, the front or the back just drive me bananas. Put a price on your shit. Yeah, there's a guy I was looking at, he had a 52, I think it was, 52 or 53, Monty Irvin. I've been hot on Monty Irvin lately. And then he picks up and he looks at the, I don't know, it wasn't even, I don't know what guidebook you picked up to look at. Spockers, chill out. Hey, go outside. Go outside. And Spock's going a little crazy. There he goes. He picks up, looks at guidebook because yeah, it's got, I mean, it was definitely well worn. It had a big crease across the front of it. And he said, yeah, this is, $50. I'm like, yeah, no, I just handed it back and walked away. Some of these people that they come with pricing is just insane. You have a Mastiff? Oh, dog. Okay, I'll say it. Yeah, Spock. Spock is a Jack Russell Terrier Chihuahua mix, and he barks like a banshee. Greg Maddox. He's got little dog syndrome. There are 4 different ones. The one that says. And the wooden one? Not sure about the wooden one. There's actually a lot more variations of that. There's a website that's dedicated to it that has, I think there's 12 different variations in total. Darryl Strawberry, Cal Ripken Jr. There's the obviously fuckface one, and then there's the black box one, and then there's a blurred out one, there's a scribbled out one, there's a black box with like curved corners, There's the saw cut. There's a partially blurred out one. Yeah, an ankle biter. Yeah, he's definitely an ankle biter. Yeah, well, he's not a biter. He's a jumper. He likes to jump on people. And he's only barking at people when they're on the other side of the threshold. As soon as you cross the threshold, stops barking. Eckersley Winfield. Alright, we're getting almost to the halfway point here. I'd feel a lot better if I get at least one Ripken out of here. Didn't get one out of the other one. George Brett. Bishio. Alright, halfway mark. Such a big set. But I was hoping with 2 boxes I'd hit one. Alright, nothing at the halfway mark. Except a nice stack to give away on Vintage Breaks. Fernando Venezuela on the top. Sandy Alomar, a junior. Take out the trash after last show, so I've got a pretty full fat trash can. I'm going to be in the last quarter of the box. All right. Keep me in suspense. Gary Sheffield. Just wants to be a sufferer. Of course, also strange. Not only have I not gotten the Ripken, but I also haven't gotten the King Griffey yet either. Jim Rice, Rafael Palmeiro. Let's see here. We got a couple other people watching, but nobody wants to chat. It's just you and me, Ian. Rick Radix. Dale Murphy. Buddy Bell. I'm hoping you're right, Ian. That's in the last quarter. As is, I think we'd have to hit a PSA 10 fuckface, and we'd have to hit a PSA 10 Griffey to make up for the 2 boxes at this point. You're still here. I'm talking to the other couple people here that are watching according to the stream statistics. That's all right. All right. Last one in 3/4. Nolan Ryan, Henderson, All right, the last quarter. Oh yeah, how's that? I haven't played that one. Roger Clones. I've been playing Valorant lately. That's actually pretty fun. Mark McGuire, Ricky Henderson. Yeah, Sam got me into Valorant. A lot of bugs right now. Isn't that game an old game though? How come there are bugs in it? I forgot to message Justin to see if he was actually going to go to the show today. Oh well. Oh really? For some reason I thought that was like a real old game. Don Mattingly, Schmitty. Alright man, we're getting down to the bitter end here. I guess Assassin's Creed's the game that I'm thinking of. I mean, like, General's been around a real long time. Puckett. Sutter. There we go. Ken Griffey Jr. That looks pretty nice to me. Oop. I don't have my extra light on, so it's not going to focus very well. That's pretty nicely centered. Corners are good, pack fresh. Well, that makes me feel better. You were right. Last quarter of the pack. We'll just leave Mr. Griffey right there. That makes me feel better. That makes me feel a lot better. It looks good to me. It's definitely a 9. Definite shot at a 10. Sometime whenever PSA gets back to like grading things. And there's the Randy Johnson. Another pretty nicely centered card. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Feeling good, feeling better now. A little less stressed out. Now if we could just get a Ripken. Oh, there it is, right there on top. There she is. Alright, man. I'm feeling good now. Billy Ripken, fuckface error card. Looking really, it's a little off center. But there we go. Probably the three best cards you could pull out of this. Ripken's a little off center. That stupid Ripken is, if it was a 10's like $700 these days. Paul Malter. That's the plain original, completely in view. No whiteout, no black, no blurring. It's not the most expensive one of the variations, but it's kind of, in my opinion, the most desirable one. Well, alright. I think I might have broken even on these 2 boxes now. We'll see what they come back graded eventually. That'll be tells the tale. Cecil Fielder. All right. Well, there's the conclusion of the box. So we look like we got ourselves maybe 2 10s. The Griffey looks like a 10 to me, and the Johnson looks like the 10. The Ripken, I think, is a 9. And then, of course, we got ourselves a nice little stack of cards to give away to the community on Vintage Breaks here. And then I'll show off what I picked up at the show this morning. I did happen at the show this morning pick up a Mr. Billy Ripken F-Face Error card. I actually paid $20 for this. It's got a little bit of ding corner on it, unfortunately, which I didn't catch. It's hard looking at cards when you're hot and sweaty and wearing a freaking face mask and all that business. But I picked him up, and then I picked up a variety of Harper rookies, the red jersey, the at bat, the screaming, and then a second year Gold Cup. I believe this is the Walmart variation. And then I picked up a bunch of Aaron Judge rookies, all the same. All told for everything, I paid $150. So I think I got myself a pretty good bargain. It was always nice to go back to a show despite being too hot in the room. But yeah, thanks for everyone who stuck it around to the end to watch me pull those cards. And stay tuned for my next break. Otherwise, I'll catch you on VB. See you guys later.